And what might you want? You're not with Bosek, are you? No, you don't look dumb enough. So tell me this, if I was planning something, why would I need you? He's an odd one, but I might have use for his particular skills. He could be just the thing for a heist I have planned. Get me Naramo, and I'll cut you both in on our take. Deal? You're in. I've got some preparations to make, and then we're as good as gone. I'm looking forward to getting back to the open seas. Not here. Too many of Bosek's ears around. I sent Lambor to scout out a nice, quiet spot to gather our crew. Look for her at our hideout by the docks. I'll slip out and meet you there. If any of the Bloody Fists ask what you're up to, just tell them you're out for a stroll. Don't mess with the fists.
No. It's not how it was.
Where to?
She didn't want to stop reading. The king made her. You don't know nothing.
Do too, you drunk.
In the morning, I'll be sober, but you'll still be stupid.
Ha! You will be sober in the morning. Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
How can I help you, friend? How can I help you, friend?
The captain's inside.
Thanks to you, we've actually got a chance to pull this off. After we hit Bosek's palace, we're done here. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Time to fill you in on our plan. We're after Bosek's sailing logs. His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the king's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the king can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the logs, and getting out with them. That's your job. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this powder into his drink, then grab the key. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the box. Deal with him quietly. No stabbing. Lambour and I will have the ship ready to sail when you return with the papers.
Oh, yes. Hello. This is fascinating. Did you know the Dwemer had devices to rapidly mince fruit? I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him quietly, correct? I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, I would be grateful. Let me know if there are any lingering effects. Twitching, mainly. I'm quite curious about the twitching.
We'll have the spearhead ready to sail for Betnik the moment you return with Bosek's records.
Remain and will pray for patience.
Can't wait to get this heist over and be off this rock.
Jakan is innocent.
Elves.
Edmund Bosek threw my sweet Jakan into the grave.
for talk.
How wonderful. A tourist. No, I just love sodden hands and the smell of wet clothing. Yes, I'm doing laundry, fool. Now leave me be. Hoping to put one over on the headman, eh? Have you met the others who tried that? Their heads are up on pikes somewhere. We add about one a week. Still, if you've a death wish, I could spare a uniform for a price. That's fair. At the rate fools keep trying to pass themselves off as servants, I'll soon have enough to buy my way off this rock. Looking...
Onsi's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
Isn't he done talking yet? I've been waiting forever.
Be gone, servant. Do your work and stop bothering me.
You're not staying for dinner too, are you?
Isn't he done talking yet? I've been...
this place, don't you? But I can't drag Garilda away from her books until she's read every last cursed one.
This town's history is fascinating. Did you know that many of the dwarven relics still function?
Fancy a tune while you scrub the floors?
Be gone, servant.
About time, lazy rat. Near it. Ladies, entertain yourselves. I'll be right back.
You're in my light.
That's...
Ah, I could lounge out here forever. So nice.
Need to sit...
You're in my light.
Everything looks...
He's asleep? Already? They don't usually nod off till after.
Did they just pick Bosek's pockets?
I won't tell if you won't.
You're in my light.
A hawker with a bounty is still a hawker.
Hoping to see Bosek? So am I, for 3 days now.
The king is pleased with what you've done here, as am I. You will find a generous reward below decks. The king is pleased with what...
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news? Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees. Come on, it's time to go.
The king is pleased with what you...
On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Captain Colleen took her time getting off this damned island. Doesn't surprise me. Orc problems aren't her problems. But we'd be stuck here if not for your help. I won't forget that.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and crew keeps you alive. Seems like you'd make...
When active, Dwemer spiders have an extraordinary capacity for learning. Now I have to stop Handrillium from teaching Clanker to bring him drinks.
To be on the seas once again. This is paradise. Headman Bosek is a cruel master. If Colleen will have me, I will join the Spearhead's crew.
This should be an interesting voyage. Quite a crew Colleen has thrown together. Vimy Lacroix. I'm a collector of sorts. One who travels to places others dare not go. I hoped to join Naramo's expedition to Bizarre. When I heard he had completed it and was sailing on, I just had to come along. You're inquisitive. What I do well. You'll be glad to have me on this voyage if we encounter slavers. And I make a wicked sliced ale.
I knew Captain Colleen would get another crew together. When she wants something, she gets it. Why else would I be cleaning her cabin? I want it to be perfect when she comes back. Spotless. This whole mutiny was just a temporary setback. I'm sure of it. We'll sail again soon. Oh, Kyne, yes! It was terrifying! Captain Colleen told the crew we were to stop raiding Breton galleons, and that's when it started. The crew went nuts. They tried to take over the ship. Colleen did. With help from Lambert and Tumashaw, I mean. And Master Kassan. They were amazing. So fast and strong. When it was over, Colleen ordered the traders off the ship, and good riddance. The Spearhead's the fastest galleon on the seas. Master Kassan gave her to Captain Colleen when he retired. He taught her all she knows about the sea. Once the captain gets a new crew, we'll be off again.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lembor's happy to go home. She may try to thank you with ale. My advice? Make it to 6 mugs. You'll have a friend for life. When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while. Here's your cut of the take from the heist. Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free to check out Stone-Tooth Fortress. Maybe you'll meet a nice orc. They aren't fools, proud as the Seamount clan are. They can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers, and they'll make a mountain of coin selling weapons to our alliance.
I stand once more at the seat of my power. I am a specter, a mere shade, forced to watch as a necromancer defiles my body. Kill him! You'll never defeat the Covenant. Destroy! You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done, Worm.
The undead are gone. What did you do? The Covenant here? Troll's blood, I have to warn the village. I'll head back. See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon. I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave their cozy taverns to come down here. I'll have to get this one. If that necromancer...
Bosmer are to be admired for their resourcefulness, even...
Galithor! Someone's broken into the brewery!
Alfrost is my brother. He's one of the brewers. What's wrong, Alfrost?
I was in the brewery when someone struck me on the back of my head. I must have been out for several minutes. Whoever hit me is still upstairs with the sacred brew. We've got to stop him. I didn't see him, but what are you trying to say?
I don't know how the mammoths got out, but they certainly aren't coming back in on their own.
The brewery's up the hill. Follow your nose, you can't miss the smell of fermenting rot meth. I'll stay here and tend to Alfrost.
I almost had the bugger. But that right tusk came from nowhere. I'm going to have bruises in the morning, I tell you. Take that to the hill. The first fires will be lit soon. Alpha's head is thicker than I thought. My servant, to me!
What happened up there? I heard fighting. Firuin? I know she wasn't happy, but I didn't think. The brew. Is it safe? Then it could be anywhere. This is an insult. To me, my family, we've brewed rot meth for centuries. You've got to stop them. I mean, we've got to stop them. She mentioned Balding Hill. We can only hope it's there.
It's a rocky hill on the other side of the Mammoth's corral. We sometimes take them there. The grass gives them a peppery flavor. I'd go with you, but I'm nothing in a fight. I'll stay.
Stop! Please, please refuse to pay. I haven't smashed a felon in a tree's age. The bounty has been paid. Hurrah.
So much to do, so little time.
Those worm cult bastards are back? I thought we crushed them after the plane melt crisis. Can't believe you agreed to get something to relieve his pain when I just want to end it permanently. I suppose we need to hear what he has to say, though. A disgusting group of necromancers. They attacked Tamriel a while back and caused all kinds of trouble. Let's hurry and get those leaves. I want to stay on Merrick's trail. I'll tell you what I think about the worms after that. Those worm cult. Those worm cult. Those worm cult.
Another distraction.
If only we had more hearts.
You're back. Did you save the rot meth? Drunk? No, just checking the jugger. For bruising, you know. Rot meth's a real prize, though. Thank you for finding it. I'll have some of the workers bring it home. I thank you, my ancestors thank you. We all thank you. Here's to your success.
Listen, if we work quickly, we can cut our losses. Those thieves didn't nab everything. One of the rotmeth bladders is ready to turn, but we're short on a few critical seasonings. You're good with animals. Maybe you can help me out.
Welcome to the Guild Hall, Knowledge.
Excellent. You are...
Stars above, more interruptions? Is this important? I'm monitoring a very delicate experiment right now.
Here you can see the third law of arcane pyrodynamics in action, class. Do not treat these concepts lightly.
What? What is it?
Don't want to pay? That's fine. I'm sure I can find someone who will meet my price over in Sky.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Safe travels to you. Tell me. We depart within the hour. Where are you headed? Safe travels to you.
You are ready? We soon depart for distant land.
I'll soon be heading back to my homeland of Somerset.
You're just the type, Sergeant. I hope you'll forgive me for making assumptions, but...
Ah, Noshira, noble traveler. I'm glad you have found me.
You hear about the contract. Investigating the Grey Host is like trying to wrestle an angry spirit. Anyway, the Raven Watch could certainly use the help. And by Raven Watch, I mean me. The Raven Watch is dedicated to curtailing the activities of unscrupulous vampires, and the Grey Host is as unscrupulous as they come. Someone is rebuilding the ancient army of vampires and werewolves from the First Era. We have to stop them. Hey, I was doing stuff before you showed up. Look, there's a new Grey Host. One of their original leaders may be in charge, and they're experimenting with life energy. If that doesn't spell trouble, I don't know what does. Everything I learned up to now points in the same direction. Bankerai Garrison. There's a scholar named Lorette Deal there who may be able to tell us more about the Grey Host and how they were defeated. Cart's over there when you're ready to go.